Tofu, hello. Is it? Happy birthday. 18 now. Finally old. Then downhill from here. Yeah, ancient. Literally ancient. What did I just do? I'm not. This is not what I want to be doing. Not continue to save. Just bones and ash. It's literally all it is. It's pretty. It's just downhill from here. You're literally just dying at this point. No, that doesn't start for another, what is it? 7 years, I think. 25 is when your body starts just fading. DNA can't keep up anymore. Alright. New game. Get live split open.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge.
You're on PC now. No more delay. Huge.
In venturing north,
I haven't watched this cutscene in a very long time.
the
I'm not gonna lie.
pilgrims discover the truth of the old words.
What weapon are we doing first?
The fire
Demon's Fist. This is a fun one.
and the lords go without thrones.
I haven't watched this in so long. I kind of want to watch it now. You have 6K? Oh shit. Don't make me increase the prices of the redeems.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep,
Good.
Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital.
You literally could.
Yon the giant.
And from there, how to make a fucking intro. Like that.
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones.
Dark Sun.
And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Surprised they show the last boss of the game. Anyways, fucking sweet intro. The fisting time. Perfect. And look at that dude and just tell me it's not fisting time. Fucking hell. Alright, so how the hell what do we need to use these bad boys? Strength. Lots of it. Sweet. Easy. Where are your statistics? Oh, hero attributes, strength 20, soul level 11. Demon fist is like it's demon fists, right? Alright, so these do fire damage, which is nice because that means we can buff them right from the get-go. Oh my god. These do damage. Then boom boom. How much crit? 100. Not too bad. 300, look at that. That's nice and good. Boom boom. Alright. Get straight into this run, shall we? Let's not waste any time. This one I think is not going to be too bad. This is probably going to be a pretty fast run, I would imagine. This is strike damage as well. Strike and fire, like, that's perfect. Kind of. Oh, that is interesting. What is this thing's skill? Sorry, did I just start like spinning in circles? The follow-up? It does. Wait. It has a follow-up. Wait, how do you do it? Ooh, shiny. Okay, that's pretty cool. Very fire-based, it seems. Now, like... Okay, I unfortunately cannot. I have to unequip it from... Yeah, that's not too much, that's not enough. Okay, let's see how this goes. I think this is going to be pretty fine, honestly. It's going to land at decent points because it's strike damage. Everything wears armor in this game, so strike is very good. It's not like the old ring where slash is really good. And it does fire. And you never go wrong with fire. It's also something we can buff straight from the beginning. Right. That's pretty cool. It takes a while. It seems better to do this and then that rather than just let yourself spin out. It also does seem to consume quite a bit of stamina, but it's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. Yeah, it seems like fast weapons are really good in this game, except there's not really a big variety of good fast weapons. Like, the only thing would be, like, twin curved swords. But, like, normal twin curved swords with lightning, resin on them. So I imagine if they had fists that did lightning damage in this game, it would be absolutely busted as fuck. But unfortunately, they don't. At least to my knowledge, they don't. I mean, I guess you could put lightning and shoot in normal fists and it would probably be pretty good. What do I want to do? I want to use this bad boy. Get rid of these two. And then this. And then we want to buy some stuff. Okay, I can't. Let me get back. I need to get back into like rhythm. I need that so I can teleport back. I need you. Quick step. And
Ashen 1.
we use the rest to level up.
Welcome
Able.
the Lord to the Redhead.
What do we got? Okay, so these scale well off of strength. Not amazingly, but they would scale best off of strength, I believe. And the skill, considering it seems to be very fire based, I'm guessing it scales off of faith. Flame Well. Flame Well would count as multiple individual strikes. This makes items like Ponder's Right Iron spells like potentially viable choices. That's interesting. I'm not going to use it. That's cool. Noted for the actual scripting. Yeah, it goes up to C scaling off of strength. So, oh, we also have to upgrade the weapon, don't we?
Farewell, Ashen 1.
How weighty are these? Do these weigh a lot? 5.5. Yeah, I was gonna say they probably weigh a bit because they're like chunky. Alright, this means we should get one extra stat per strength level. Alright, this should give 3. Okay, still gives 2. That's fine.
Farewell, Ashen 1.
Gonna get the 25 strength and upgrade health from here. Let's go to Vort. Hey, what's resistant against fire apart from Yorm? Because Yorm's obviously a gimmick fight, so I'm not going to include him. But what is resistant to fire? Soul of Cinder surprisingly isn't actually that resistant, I don't think. In fact, I think fire's like decently good against it. Even though the motherfucker's name is got the word Cinder in it. Alright. Yeah, the only problem, I think the big thing with fist weapons in this game compared to Elden Ring is they're slow. Like they're very slow. And the charge attack is only handed. Which is interesting. I mean, I guess there's proper, like dual wielding weapons in Elden Ring. Like the reason they have less weapons that are a two-handed weapon, like fist weapons or the Star Scourge greatswords, is because you're supposed to just put an individual weapon into each hand and get the best out of both worlds, it seems. Okay, I heard a dude fucking at me. I don't know where he's gone, but he's gone. This game feels quiet sometimes, I feel. Like the intro is so loud, and then you get to the game, it's like, oh, it's actually not too bad. But then you get to the boss fight, it's like, oh my god, it's loud. Why is a lot of things not making any noise? Is that just me? Or is there a lot of things just not making any noise? That dog was completely silent. Oh, you bum. At least I know Crystal Sage is going to be decent with this fight because it's fast, you know? Like using a dagger. You think, yeah, there's like no noise. I don't know why.
What on earth?
Yeah, the nice thing about these is fast. So in Crystal Sage, I'm just going to be able to go, Backhand. Oh my god! And the running attack is just a backhand. Oh, I'm about to bitch slap so many things. Wait, that actually did damage. Hold on a second. That's not bad. For a running attack, normally running attacks do less damage. Is it two-handed? Give you sound like nah, there was like no sound. You're not gripping. There was like I'm hearing like negative amounts of sound right now. And then you get the boss fight, it's like volume. Wow, look at that. Using fists to do actual damage? Who would have thought? Wow. I'm gonna like this. These weapons seem really good. Holy shit. Wonder if it's worth learning the black firebomb technique for this fight. For these dudes here, for the dogs. You can grab the black firebomb in the beginning of the game. Fellas. I'm so fucking dead. That's not destructible? Did one of the dogs run off the edge? Oh, I can hear. What can I hear? Also, with NPCs, with specifically, well, not NPCs, sorry, just with normal enemies, specifically talking the goddamn what's its faces, the deacons. They flail around when they're on fire. Because this does fire damage. When everything gets set on fire, they fucking. Okay, you don't. That's gonna one-shot me nearly. But like they go, look, they flail around for a bit. These seem to be like the Graphic Dragon. Oh no, Graphic Dragon. Fuck off, you imp. Are they called? What are they called? Slaves? Look at it. Looks like a gimp. What are they called in this game? Oh my god. Get the fuck out. I can't oh! Oh my god, I got sent back to fucking goddamn whoop whoop. What is this? Oh yeah, you wanna fucking die? Alright, let's get our first ring. Which is a very, very nice thing to say this early in the What the fuck is that charge attack? That is slow. That is so slow. Why is that so slow? Okay, that's jarring, honestly. I have to get used to that. Very, very slow. How did that hit me? Motherfucker, you're supposed to throw upright. Why was there no upright throw? Huh? Explain to me. You good? $15 extra light fire damage. Something. So it should be like, yeah, right. Yeah, it should be about 15. Not too shabby. So demon. Fuck me. Punch you, dude. Hey man, could you just fuck off? Please. Man, the fist weapon still works so strange in this. I wonder why the Elden Ring's fist weapons were broken. It's because this whole time the fist weapons have been broken, but they just didn't do the moveset correctly. You can't block with them. If you two-hand it, you don't double punch. And the charge attack is with one fist and is also extremely slow. But they do really good damage. Okay, well, I kind of fucked up. I got distracted. I tried. It's so dumb. I do the swirl. Is Demon of Hatred gonna? Oh. Yo, Sigurd.
Should have waited.
You wanna come give us a hand? I might just die in one shot
It's
here.
too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, right by your side.
Holy shit. Fuck. Yeah, it has a follow up. You either have the fucking you either have the or you have the Can you wait to do that one? Like if you Ooh, you can time it. So you can make the attack last longer. Okay, hang on. That's crazy. What the fuck? You can change how long the attack goes for. You can use the Ash Warren until you run out of... Can you? Wait, what? Wait, hold... Yeah, you can do it like that, and then do it immediately, or you can... wait. Or you can hold it. Or like you press it, you let it, and then you can follow it. So you can go 1 spin, slam. 1, 2, slam. Oh, that was 3. But you can do like 1, 2. Okay, I just get that. What am I doing? Ashen 1.
Just one. Pretty beacon.
Funny. Indeed it is. Alright, let's level up health.
Whilst out may the whilst then farewell, Ashen One.
The damage from these are actually pretty good as well. I'm actually surprised how good it is. Like so far, against like Vort and Gundyr. It's hard to tell. Especially when you have a +1 against Vort. But it was good. Yeah. So I figured this skill would just scale off of Int and Faith. But the problem is I think it's the same with most skills, is that once again the bosses aren't super designed around the skills, so it's very hard to get it off. There's certainly openings. I'm not saying there's no openings, but bosses are designed around just the weapons, not the skill. Although something I am looking forward to is the Deacon's fight, because those dudes are just like normal enemies, right? You know what happens when you hit normal enemies, like humanoid normal enemies with fire? They fucking... It's gonna be so easy to do Deacon's fight, I feel. The Ringed Knight's weapons, those are the fucking... The dude that we got in the randomizer, aren't they? I haven't got the thing equipped. Did you know you can parry crabs? Uh-oh. I want to try it. You can parry fucking crabs. Why is that a thing? Why can you parry crabs? I wonder if you can parry the crabs in Elden Ring. Because that shit is wild to me. They're a pain in the ass. I had no idea you could parry them. Huge. Oh yeah, get him. Oh fuck, he's getting them. Why are you not... If you use the health regen on hit, and spend more once, you cannot die. Well, with the Ringed Knight swords. Or with these weapons. What is this? Ah, the crabs. Is this just me getting planted? Did you know you can parry crabs? Okay. Pretty good. Oh yeah, where was that Estus shard? There's an Estus shard that I should probably grab here. That's a nice thing to have, even though I don't really ever run out of meds, but one day I might. I somehow don't think I'm going to survive that. Iron Emberless. What is dual wielding colossal swords in Elden Ring? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's what. Wow, thanks, buddy. That's what the Star Scorch Greatsword is. I think. I'm trying to think what the charge attack. Am I just gonna immediately poison? Bro. This is shit. This is such shit. Motherfucker. Alrighty, I'll have a look after. They have to remind me. I can't see this run being too long. This could literally be the first sub 2 hour run. If everything goes smoothly. That's not even a joke. We've purchased everything and done everything in the right order right now. Gundyr was a fast fight. Vault was a fast fight. We've had no issues with dying. Oh, we had one issue, but it wasn't terrible. Wasn't the end of the world or anything. Why can this dude not be staggered with fist? Bro. Yeah, sure. Fucking shit ass backstabs. Why does it never let you backstab these enemies sometimes? Like, damn, let me just fist. Oh, shit. This is the second weapon to one-shot these dudes. Okay. Oh my god. Dual wielding graph attack. Yeah, the problem is the moveset doesn't work properly. Dual wielding graph the dragons is like using fist weapons in Dark Souls 3. Where the L1 does L1's not block, it's like that. It's a 1-2. But it is technically better damage. If you look at the Graph the Dragon run, once the Remembrance videos or like the VODs come out, I did actually use it,
Welcome home, Ashes.
like dual wield it at the beginning,
Very well,
but
then
like before the
now.
first boss. But then I got rid of it quickly after.
Farewell, Ashen.
Yeah, it's not like a dual wield, it's power stancing. Which is unfortunate. It would have been cool if you got 2 of them in one run and then done that. I think that would have been good.
Well, then farewell, Ashen One. May
Bog Spear is your solution to hitting Radagon. Bro, Radagon's like one of the best bosses in the game. He's peak. He's definitely the best end game, like best last boss of the games they've done. Ishin is close. The problem is he goes from Radagon to Elden Beast. Radagon and Elden Beast should have been 2 separate fights. Because then they could have given Radagon a proper health bar. And like, he still has 3 phases, but they should have given him like 1,000 more HP or so per phase. And made him a separate boss to Elden Beast. You still have to fight Elden Beast. That technically means an Elden Beast would be the last boss of the game. Although they could have done something what they did with Bloodborne, where it's like Moon Presence is the last boss of the game, but technically you don't have to fight Moon. Optional last boss of the game. Wow. That dodge did literally nothing. Fuck it. Whew. Holy shit. Graceless, tarnished. Yeah, it should be something like that. Where it's like, you can finish the game after Radagon, but he's not the end of the game. Bro. That was a pretty smooth fight, all things considered. And we even got the skill off to finish off the fight. Sweet. Bonfire lit. Right. Off to Deacon. We should be fine. Should. Keyword should. Damage does not matter here, so I just took a screenshot somehow. Alright, here we go. Fucking teleporting dogs. Fortisax and Malekith. Fortisax's theme is really good, but his fight has too many like if you're trying to do hitless, Fortisax is your worst nightmare. Because the problem with Fortisax's fight is it's too long. Normally, like if you just tank the little lightning bolts, it's like one of the shortest remembrance fights in the game. But if you're doing hitless, it's one of the longest fights in the game. But his phase 2 theme is really, really good. Smack Gale's booty. Hold on, we're gonna backhand this. Look at this. He's in the pose as well. Holy fuck. Oh.
Please stop.
Daddy. What? Fellas, just get out of the fucking way. Yep. I must now slap Gale's ass. I feel like some of the weapons... I feel like the next weapon might accidentally one-shot him. I'm gonna keep it real. Wow. 5 frames. Do not gunk on me. It only makes sense to slap Gale's booty with this weapon because it's like a fist. It's a hand. We got the backhand that ass. Oh hell no! Get the fuck away from me. If you get worms and an enemy with like a torch or something whacks you with it, like a fire-based weapon, and they whack you with it, does that get rid of the worms? Dodge the wrong attack. Not worth the trouble. I like they're having a one. Oh, they don't flail about. Fuck. Damn. Okay, that's a problem. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm just stun locked now, aren't I? And I told you, I fucking told you, I fucking knew it. I knew I was stun locked. Completely stun locked. Oh my god. Why did they fucking make that giant's attacks exactly one heal apart? So if you heal, you can't dodge. What? Why did they do that? I don't understand that. It just baffles me. Absolutely baffles me. Does the frayed sword have bleed? I just noticed as well, you bring up a good point. None of these weapons have status effects. The spear had poison, which like, I think one of the bosses on these runs can be poisoned. And probably like 2 bosses in the game. There's like no status effects. Interesting. Is that like the only other weapon on this list that actually has a status effect? Blood's hammer, that's right, Blood's has the Moonlight Greatsword doesn't have, does it? I gotta figure out a better fucking method for that, dude. Oh, I'm so fucking dead. Yep. I'm gonna fucking kill myself! Oh my god! Fuck! Oh, I hate this fucking area! It's so bad. This could have been a 2-hour run as well. This could have been a 2-hour run, and now it's not. Fuck! God fucking damn! This actually could have been a 2-hour run. But we have to waste 15 minutes trying to get this shit fucking fight. Fuck! Oh my god. Oh, and we lost 12,000 souls as well. Fuck's sake. Why is there no sound in this game? Like, I should be able to hit that and the imp looks towards it. But he doesn't. Why? Why does he not look towards it? Oh, I don't understand how there's no... God, that's changed stealth in the Elden Ring. Fucking thank Christ. I literally can't even heal yet. Attack power at 350 is cool though. Already. At a +2. I feel like it's gonna be the same story with as what's it called? This the curved swords, Dance's curved swords. Where it's just like the only reason it's really high is because you have 2 weapons. I don't know if this actually. Yeah, maybe. I think it would for the deacons, but I don't know about the fire damage. It doesn't seem like the fire damage would stagger them. Like, you know, have them wobble about. Just get that imp off our house. Okay, so why did the NPC not invade me this time? You notice that? Fucking Fred or whatever his fucking name is not here, just magically. Don't you go all fucking hippie psycho mode? Alright, well, I'm just fucked now. Better kill this thing quick. Why did that? Okay, no stagger, I guess. I frame the blood loss. Get the fuck on, bitch. Yeah, it doesn't make you go. It's just a simple little boop. Surely these things piss off when I rest, right? There's no way. Tyler, hello. How did our attack power go up to 356? Oh, it's because we unequipped the shield and aggro. Okay, I think... How much does this actually do? If I remove this. 356, 335. 356 divided by 335. Just 6% boost. That's not terrible. Decent. And it makes sense because it only boosts physical damage. But that's what the clutch ring is for. Bro, why the fat... Bro, they always make the fat enemies so aggressive in these games. You notice that? Got Vort. You got... Well, Gale's got Dad Bod. But you got, Fatty in Elden Ring. Got, Snow? I think? I don't really know. Bad idea. Holy shit, that was a bad idea. I did like fucking 5 damage to him. Oh, there's no way I just died. Oh, these dudes are so bad. You're supposed to fight these dudes with like a +3 like boss soul weapon as well, I figured. Like, because every weapon I've used against them has never really been that good. They're always like genuinely hard. Oh, it's because I didn't have an ember. Pretty fucking issue. Honestly, I really need to save state these things because it's impossible to do these run backs. Like mentally so strained. Shortest stuff. Get the shave yesterday. Bigger equals mean. What do you mean because bigger equals mean? What does that mean? Like... Let's try and use as little FP as possible. Sam, hello. I'm glad like everyone in chat always has some like specific introduction for them. Sam always says hello, hello. Tyler always says what's up, fucker. It's great. I feel like in Elden Ring, a big saving grace for a lot of people, for like to keep playing the game and not just quit, was fucking Stake of Maracas. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, honestly, the only bad run back in Elden Ring is probably like Renala. And you can thank Law for why there's no Stake of Marika in front of Renala's fight. We cannot do the skill. There is no way we can get that skill off. Your weapon does so much fucking damage, bro. Oh my god, why are they casting Fireball so much? Just straight up just gave me his back. Yeah. Can't change it. I know, exactly. I honestly, ability spitting, actual fact, like that's real. It's like such a good thing. The problem is that like the next Souls game, they probably just won't have it. They won't have something similar to it. The same way they got rid of bonfire aesthetics in Dark Souls 3. And they don't have, bro. If they bring back like some sort of like Grace aesthetic in Elden Ring DLC, I would cry. It could be the best fucking thing they could ever add.
Farewell,
When we're doing
Ashen
bingo, so I want to finish off the Dark Souls 3 randomizer run, the bare fist only, and finish off all these runs first. And then I'll put an announcement out in the Discord saying, all right, here's the thing. We need 8 people to do the bingo. That's the plan. The plan is doing 8 people, me included. Sam, I'm guessing you might want to jump in on it. We're going to be doing an Elden Ring bingo tournament within the server, like within our little community. So
was very then.
yeah, I'm going to put an announcement on the Discord eventually, just being like, okay, it's happening. We're doing it.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yeah. If you're on, well, it won't be like a thing. It won't be like, oh, I'm announcing it and we're doing it right now. It'd be like a scheduled thing. Like people would have scheduled, things. It's not something like I'll be talking with everyone, being like, okay, let's schedule all this shit. Let's get it all sorted properly. It won't be something that just happens over like one day. It'd be like a couple weeks for this entire thing.
What neat. Pretty.
Alright, to the Abyss Watchers. Know how it works. Well, that's the thing. I'll obviously be like, okay, everyone, let's get into a Discord call or something, and we can talk through it. It's just Elden Ring bingo. It's obviously, you know what bingo is. It's just a 5x5 chart. Each square has a thing in it saying do something in the game. So like, it would be like, collect the smithing stone bell bearing 1 and 2. One of the squares. I know that for a fact. Or the somber stone bell bearing 1 and 2. Why is mine so hard? Just dodge. Here's a tip. Once she has lost 25% health, she will eventually do waterfowl. And then once she has lost 75% health, she'll do waterfowl again. Can you look stuff up? I mean, I feel like for most people, they'd be looking stuff up. Which, so I say it's fine. Oh my god! Bro, why are they all attacking me? Well, that's the thing. It won't be for like another month or so. Like, I'll put the announcement out and be like, okay, it's going to be in like a week or 2 weeks time or something. Like, I'm going to put the announcement out once I've done all these runs. Oh my god, this weapon can stun lock Abyss Watchers! Yeah, so the thing about bingo, right, is you don't need to stress about late game things. The furthest you get into the game is Landell. Like, the bingo doesn't go that far into the game. I'm pretty sure the last square that you could get, really, would be restore Morgoth's Great Rune. And then bingo, you can do a Pokemon stream. A Pokemon stream. Never been the biggest fan of Pokemon, not gonna lie. That giant rat better not after me. Okay, there is something that's a dude. Fuck's chasing me. We'll do a Pixelmon stream instead. Start up a Pixelmon server. Get that shit out of here. Console pleb. Imagine. Do you not even have like a laptop or something? It's Minecraft. It's not like you're running a million mods. Oh, I fucked up. That's not good. Oh, and it's got terrible hitboxes. Oh, fuck! Get rid of that shit. Do not summon the boys. Beast Clergyman's not too bad. Once you figure out he has 0 poise, he's so easy. Yeah, Malekith is Beast Clergyman's second phase. See, I argue against that. I say Malekith's easier than Beast Clergyman. Malekith's a lot easier. Beast Clergyman's a pain in the ass because of his ground attacks. Malekith just has like very simple attacks. They're fast though. Malekith is very position based. While Beast Clergyman's just a fucking like stone you. He's like a. I'm not gonna make that joke.
Farewell, Ashen.
You're not doing how. Okay, so thing is, you're never gonna be doing enough damage against Malekith. Malekith is. You have Rivers of Blood. Okay, well there's your problem. Rivers of Blood's like one of the worst weapons in the game. Well, Rivers of Blood's useless. Rivers of Blood is fucking terrible. That's why you're having problems. And Malekith, another thing is Malekith is super resistant to everything. Malekith doesn't have much HP. For an endgame boss, he only has like 9k HP, which isn't much. The reason he can do that though is because his resistances are super high. He has like 35% resistance against like all. pray for me. I might actually kill him so he's not chasing me down the bottom. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. He's using the big sword. But he changed weapon for Melania. Yeah, colossal swords aren't really good against Melania. A really good weapon you can use against Melania, I mean, if you haven't done Rani's quest line, you can do that. Because the Dark Moon Greatsword is fucking great against Melania. Got you some ice cream? Damn. I could go with some ice cream, except it's like fucking 8 AM. Ah, fuck it. Ice cream at 8 AM, we can do that. That's legal, right? Cloud Seeking, thank you for the follow. That's assuming you beat Mog. Well, you don't need to beat Mog for... Mog's not that bad. If you have Bleed, like if you use Bloodhound's Fang with... Okay. Oh, I'm so dead. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, if you use Bloodhound's Fang with Bloodflame Blade, that's really good against Mob. Fast moveset, blade damage. The fire damage isn't very good, but obviously because it's 80% resistant to fire, but... Can y'all, like, fuck off? Please. River's Blood should make Mog easy. Yeah. The only... Okay, here's the issue. The issue with bleeding Mog is he becomes... He will do 20% more damage for 20 seconds once you bleed him. So you have to watch out for that. Or hear me out, Billith. You could just use Iron Balls. You played? Yeah, my first playthrough was like a Bloodhound's Fang mage build. Random weapon. Bro, trust me. Okay, listen. Iron Balls are the most broken weapon in the game. If you're struggling with the boss, or if you're struggling with Mog specifically, if you use Iron Balls without bleed or anything on them, just like heavy and Crag Blade, it'll fucking one phase. It'll literally one phase Mog. I tested this yesterday. Fucked. It's so fucked how... the Iron Balls attacked so fast that I still managed to do 19,000 damage without the number disappearing off screen. Okay, so here's the thing with Mog, right? He obviously does Nihil over and over again. Or not Nihil, he does like, Creo, Duo, and then Unos. If you do enough damage and bleed damage between the attacks, between those two things, he'll keep casting it and you can do phase 1 without even needing to worry about the fight. And that's very easy to do. You can do that with pretty much any weapon in the game. With like relatively like zero buffs. Okay, so here's the thing, Tyler. The reason why is because when you put the heavy attunement onto the Iron Balls compared to the Star Fists, even though the Star Fists have bleed damage, for some reason the Iron Balls scale super aggressively when you put the heavy attunement onto them. They scale like super aggressively on strength. A Cold Star Fist? I mean, you could, but you're gonna need the what's it called? The Wet Blade, I think, wouldn't you? Unless you find an Occult Ash of War, which I think... Is Seppuku an Occult Ash of War? I don't know. You reckon this can stunlock NPCs? You not be a bitch. You have 99 faith into Narcone, your main character. Right. And that's why you want to use a cult. You've not really struggled. The hardest fight was Fatty. Like the Volcano Mana Fatty. What level are you right now fighting Melania? If you do a normal playthrough, you should be like 130 probably by that point. 120, 130 I think. I just said open iron balls. We could mess around. You're 102. That's not too bad. How much vigor do you have? Okay, so you're fine on the health wise. Yeah, you could get Godric's Great Rune. Godric's Great Rune gives you 5 in every stat. But the problem is, you should learn Mulaney's attacks first before you use that, because once you die, it gets rid of it. You're using Godric's? Okay. Get 2 hit. What are your talismans? Fellas. Please. I can give you a good talisman layout. 1 talisman increases stats. Get rid of it. You're too high. You only use that below 20 health. Below 20 vigor. You've got Radagon Soul Seal on, I'm guessing. Or you could have Maracas Soul Seal. I don't know. Have one of them. Okay. Talismans change the game. And the physic. Yes, the physic as well is going to save your fucking life. Although there's no skill thing in the physic, is there? That's fine. Okay, what are all your talismans? Type the 4 talismans you had equipped and I can tell you exactly what you need to use. Like what weapon you're using and what's better talismans to use. Just an extra hit. Well, there's another issue. Change that to like a damage booster. It'll benefit you more. Yeah. Like you can see your build is whack as fuck.
Welcome. Farewell, Ashen.
What? Why do I only have 4? I didn't pick up... Didn't I pick up the one next to you, Orm? Yeah. Well, I don't even play style. I think it's just the weapon. If we can figure out the weapon... I didn't grab this. Yeah, if we can... We know the weapon. If you're using... So if you're struggling with Millennia, you're using Rivers of Blood. Lord of Blood Exaltation is good. you're probably spamming Ash of War, so either Alexander's Shard or the Warrior Jar Shard is going to be really good. Which you can get both of since you've passed the God skins. So you could do Alexander's quest line to get that. If you're struggling with getting hit, the physical hit talisman, since Melania only does physical damage, which you can get just above Melania's fight. But at least you're staying close to Melania, that's good. A lot of bosses, pretty much all bosses in Elden Ring, if you stay far away from, you're going to encounter issues, because everything has ranged attacks. Or if they don't have ranged attacks, they become really aggressive. Yeah, Darkmoon Great Sword could be a good choice. Yeah, so if damage is a problem, the issue is you're using River's Blood. River's Blood is one of the worst katanas in the game. It was, I think, better, but they nerfed the shit out of it. Great. Bro, oh, these hitboxes, bro. And that doesn't hit me. Man, what the fuck? You have Dark Moon. Well, that'll solve your problems immediately. Why did you have to do that? Don't run towards me. Don't run towards me, bitch. Yeah, Axe Talisman, God-free icon. Warrior Jar Shard doesn't do anything for the weapon, I don't think. Them get easy though. The thing is though, you have to really buff the shit out of yourself to make Melania quote unquote easy. You're still gonna struggle with her even with this weapon, but it's gonna make the fight bearable. Nothing will really make Melania's fight easy. Especially considering the first time you'll frost her, she'll immediately do waterfowl, so you can kind of script the fight a bit easier.
Was very take.
That does not increase my damage at all. Oh wait, of course it doesn't. I don't have the fucking weapon equipped. I was like, what the fuck? R2. R2 is bumper. No, R2 is trigger. So R2 and L2 are triggers. So R2 is charge attack.
Farewell, Ashen.
Melania, he won't know the attack patterns. Running in charge. Well, just remember, Tyler, remember there's the range though. When you do the R2s is ranged. So you can just stand back and and yeah, and stance breaks as well. Melania doesn't have much stance. The problem is pretty much every single one of her attacks has hyper armor. Which causes huge issues. I'm supposed to be fucking dancing now. It causes issues with just trying to stagger her. It's very hard to stagger Melania just because she has hyper armor fucking everything. Well, we're trying to get him to use it. At the moment, he's using River's Blood, which is shit. There's no other way to put it. It's one of the worst weapons. It's terrible. It just does no damage. It does no bleed damage as well. It doesn't do bleed anymore. Does Rani questline lead to an ending? Yes. Rani's questline. If you have the Dark Moon Greatsword, you already have unlocked one of the endings to the game. You have a dilemma. Like, Dung Beetle ending. I don't think I've ever gotten that ending. Blue Scamp. Yeah, her ending is one of the trophies. Wow, this does really good damage. Okay. Shit. Damn. I think that was nearly no hit. There might have been one hit at the beginning. I'm not too sure. That went really... That was a fast fight, though. This did really... Is she weak to fire? Why did this do so much damage?
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yeah. Just go to the Turtle Boys and they can dupe your remembrances. Then you can get a remembrance weapon. Plan for tomorrow is respec change weapon for either Malekith. You're probably gonna have to change it for both. Because first, Rivers of Blood is not good for either of those bosses. Rivers of Blood is not good for any boss, unless it's like maybe Mog, but even then, you're just buffing the shit out of him for the whole fight. Darkmoon does good in everything. Are you serious, brother? Bro, this might be one of the coolest. This is the coolest skill I've used so far. I love this skill. It's so cool. Maybe. See? Don't scream. What's the country's beer? I mean, it depends. Probably most likely, what's it called? Great Northern. A bunch of like fucking like old blokes would probably say something different, but for now, like for I guess current, like for the last probably like 10 or so years, probably Great Northern. 165 bosses. I think there's 95, I think, individual bosses, 95 like unique bosses. If you know the game and where all the bosses are, all 165 bosses take about 20 or so hours. Man, this weapon's impressive. This weapon is really, really impressive. I'm very happy with this thing. I'm so happy. Coronas? Yeah, we got Coronas. Not big, yeah. I mean, I guess Elden Ring's Souls quests are not the best thing. Yeah, you never find where to go. They never normally give, like, I think, honestly, in Elden Ring, Rani's questline might be the only good one. Like, the only thing you get something good out of it.
Ashen.
All Remembrances? Yeah, for all well, you don't even have to, really. For all Remembrances, the second you get to, what's it called? When you get to Farum Majola, it skips in the entirety of, Fia's questline. But you still have to do Ryan's questline to get the Fortisax anyways. Because you need the, what's its face? Beat all main bosses though? Yeah. Oh, all achievement bosses? Yeah, so that's all the Remembrances, plus I think it's like all bosses before the Remembrances, and then a couple extras. Yeah, all the achievement bosses. I think the only issue you'd have with bosses is probably not even Fortisax. Maybe Fortisax and Astel are probably the only two you'd have issues with. The rest of them are just, they're like in plain sight. Don't want to take any chances. Not that I'm losing faith or anything, but my god. Give me something I can work with. Do a big overhead slam. Bro, these weapons are so fucking good. Okay. The only thing that could push this weapon to the top of the list if it drops from the normal demon and not the old demon king. Who does this drop from? It drops from top. This is the top of the list easily. Maybe below the demon great axe. This thing is fucked. Astel's an interesting boss because you always have to go for the head, because it's not that he takes more damage on his head, it's just the rest of his body is super resistant. So his head doesn't have any multipliers or anything. He's dead though. Oh, pretty killed him. Yeah, Astel's a hell of a boss to learn properly. He's a pain in the ass. You can kind of script things in terms of like when he phase transitions and whatnot, but and you have a general idea of where he might teleport, but there's still it's mostly just guesswork. And this is 3 damage for 5 levels. I think we might upgrade Faith. That'll increase the fire damage. You hate the sewer? Oh, the sewer's bad. The sewer... I only use the sewer. Yeah, I only use it to navigate. Sewer Mog is not too bad to navigate if you... Obviously, if you know where to go. But, like, in terms of, like, how far it is, it's a lot less than some of the other things in the sewer. You don't have to do sewer mog before Malekith. Sewer mog doesn't... The sewers don't disappear once you burn the Erd tree. Did you actually end up... Wait. Did you ever find him? Did you actually ever find up finding Mog? Because Sewer Mog is a good fight to do before Real Mog, mainly because he's immune to everything. You can't bleed him or anything, so you're forced to do the fight normally. Then once you have status effects, Real Mog becomes a bit easier. We should get 2 endings. How the fuck would that work? Actually, on my first playthrough, because I was playing with B, and the co-op mod didn't quite work properly back then, we managed to get 2 endings in one playthrough. We got the Age of Stars ending and the normal ending to the game. We got them both in one playthrough, just because the mod bugged. Man, this dude should be fucking dead. Upload his save. Yeah, he literally can upload his save. Oh wait, Sam's on computer, right? You're on computer, right? Kill me. Alright, well I guess we're just going straight into the boss then. 493. Alright, we should be good. As long as I have that shortcut, that's all I care about. Sam, are you on computer or are you on a console? He might phase transition. I killed your homie first. You're on PC, yeah. If you could just send the file in the Discord, you can find the save files pretty easily on PC. I could look at your save and be like, okay, here's what to do. It's actually not a terrible idea. It could be fun to do that. Let's go over your save and let's see what we're looking with. Let's see what we're looking at. In progress. I mean, you can always make constant progress, really. If you don't know where to go, then it's probably going to slow down. But if you know what to do, you can always make constant progress. I think don't switch yourself between bosses. Concentrate on one boss. Don't like, because your brain's gonna fucking freak out. Try and focus on one boss and get really good at that boss. Yeah, because if you do Malekith, then you lead on to Gideon. Gideon's easy. Lead on to Godfrey. Godfrey's also easy. That's like between those three bosses, I think it's about 700,000 runes. And if you use Gold Pick of Foulfoots and the Golden Scarab, then it's probably like closer to 1,000,000 runes. And I walk straight off. No. I want to get the timing right for that so I can just walk straight off. Also remind me once I've done this run to install the Better Bonfires mod so we can actually level up and do stuff at bonfires. Who's Godfrey? Godfrey is... I can't remember exactly the lore behind him. He's a dude who tried being like Godric. He wanted to like mimic Godric, I think. If I remember correctly.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Oh yeah, we do some good fire damage now. The thing about the Everjails, obviously you can tell by the name, they're a jail. So they're just like things and creatures and people who've been locked away. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what who he is, but it's some weird lore. Godfrey is a... Yeah, every time I try searching with Godfrey, there's a business in Australia called Godfrey's. It's like a barbecue business. I can't remember exactly. It's like a fairly big business. So every time I search Godfrey, it's not just don't just get like Godfrey up. No, I get this fucking random ass goddamn business. Thanks. Jesus Christ, it's chaos in here. Holy fuck, there is balls flying everywhere. God damn, that's insane. word. Third floor of the graft was captured by Dragon Knight Kristoff and imprisoned in the Ever Jail, which earned Vetri Bear. Right. Right, so that's why you get Kristoff summons in Black Knight. I can't remember which fight. Wow, what a good fight. Wow, what a really good fight. God, this fight is good. I've used every single... Okay. I've used every single one of my meds. This is such a bad fight, bro. Send your save over. Send the save on the Discord, because the save files are like a couple kilobytes or something. They're tiny. You can send the save file on Discord, and we can go over it. Like, I'm fine with doing that. Started streaming early so I could do 3 weapons, but we could just do that. I'm happy to do that. Bro. God, this fight is awful. Oh, it's so awful. It's just so awful. It's so fucking awful. Oh, it's so bad. Oh my god, it's such a bad fight. I can't believe. Just don't go online. Yeah, you have to get the offline player. That's why I'm scared to launch Elden Ring. Oh, my Elden Ring is like so altered and modded that when I launch it on my Steam Deck, which isn't modded, I get notifications from being like, what the fuck's this? Wait, I didn't... Bro, how are they chasing me so great? Oh, I just can't with this fucking fight. It's so bad. Oh, it's such a bad fucking fight. Tyler, I might need to screenshot. I need to see if you actually have all these mods installed, because I think it'd be funny as fuck if you actually do. I just find that so absurd.
Ashen.
Okay, so what are we at? So I just want to see something. So we have 127 plus 11 fire damage.
Very that taken.
Alright, if I level up my faith a little bit,
Farewell, Ashen One.
we now have 127 plus 14. It's not much more. It is more, but it's not much. What? Did I not pick this up? Man, I realized, look at the time. I realized now, if we didn't die going to Deacons and Aldrich wasn't such a shit fight, this would be like well under 2 hours. But I don't think, oh, I mean, I might be able to squeeze my way to... You know what dig physics? What are the dig physics like in Cyberpunk? I haven't played it yet. It's in my library. We're going to be playing it eventually. That scared the shit out of me. I'm not going to... The catacombs. Yeah, they're pretty fucking bad. I'll agree with you on that one. I wish they had something like Chalice Dungeons in Elden Ring. Like, not the same mechanic where it's like weapons have special slots that you have to farm up, but I think having like procedurally generated dungeons could be cool with custom bosses and shit in them. Like, they seem to add so many good things to past Souls games and then just immediately remove them. That is true as well, yeah. Weapon durability. What happens if you put crystal durability, though? If you put crystal attunement on a weapon, doesn't that make it really fragile? At least it did in Dark Souls 1, didn't it? It made shit fragile. I think, if I remember correctly. Not in this game. Okay, so it genuinely has no... Isn't there a ring as well that increases durability? To be fair, the crystal sage rapier, I did nearly run into durability issues with some of the bosses because of how bad it was. It did such little damage that I had to hit a boss so many times. that just caused issues. Like it caused constant fucking issues. Yeah. Well, they didn't. They do in all Souls games, don't they? They definitely did in Dark Souls 2. But the thing is, Dark Souls 2, there's like that fucking weird gas that shit breaks like immediately. How much healing? I mean, by Millennia, you should have plus 12 flasks. Like at least 10 flasks at plus 12, like max upgraded.
What?
You have 10 plus 11s, that's fine. That's plenty. That's definitely plenty. Yeah, Souls games always give you way more flasks than you really need. Unless you're going for like a mage build where you need, obviously, low end healing, but if you're not going for that, then you'll be fine. That's plenty. You have one build, that's fine. If you're not doing a mage build, then you're fine. If you use a Dark Mirroring Greatsword, yeah, the thing with the skill is it uses a bit of FP, but you charge up once and it lasts a minute. Yeah, like you'll be able to charge it up, and you don't need the actual amount of FP. Like if let's say a skill requires 40 FP to use, you only need like I think like 70 or something to use it to use twice. You don't need a full bar to actually use skills. For spells you do, for skills you don't. Can y'all just coat your weapons and be good boys? Ow. Fellas, one of the fuck. Okay, I'm scared. I'm very, very scared. There's a lot. All the iron balls you find around the place, or like the nuts, they all drop a level tier each, so you'll be fine. You can respec a bunch of times. POV inside a blender. Yep. Yeah. Sounds about right. Right, Malekith's fight. I mean, you don't have to do the run back. It's not a massive run back. There'd be lore reasons though. I don't think there's any stake of Marika's in Holy shit. These things are awesome. What the hell? Oh. Holy shit. That was no hit as well. These things are... Okay, these honestly, these are better than the Man! I want to be on an even amount.
Well, very then.
Well, not even, but like, this needs to get a 25. It's pissing me off.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Soul of Cinder hitless. You send the save tomorrow? Yeah. What's tomorrow? Friday? Yeah, I'll be on. There's a however, hold on. Oop. Alrighty. Yeah, fair enough. It. I'll see you later then, Sam. Yeah, just I'll probably just ask once you get your computer, just ask how to get the save file and I'll tell you how to. You need a better goodbye. Unlocked now. Bro, yep, I told you, I knew it. Worth it. So worth it. This is first on the list. This fucking weapon, this is so good. This weapon is so unbelievably good. Sub 2 hours, finally. Jesus Christ. These things are so fucking good. Holy shit. Wow, look at that. Demon's Great Axe #1. And now the new #1 is Demon's Fist. I think the best part is you get that from Fare Thee Well. Yeah, that's definitely a fucking goodbye. Fare Thee Well. That's perfect. Alrighty, I see you later, Sam. Fare Thee Well.
Yes.